dodging girls like ping pong balls just to reach the bathroom on time. Leaping over laundry piles, diapers you can smell for miles. Guy's gotta do what he can to survive. In the loud house, in the loud house. Duck, duck, push and shove, this how we show our love. In the loud house, in the loud house. 1.10 girls, wouldn't trade it for the world.
I'll never get tired of that intro, man. It starts off with them talking about the news. And look how much they do not want to go to school, bro. You have Lucy trying to enchant spells to not go to school. Lori doing the classic finger cross. Luann having everything crossed. Lola with a rabbit foot and Lana with her lucky booger. And then Lynn with their lucky jockstrap. So the weather comes back on and look how they all posted, bro. Like if you heard what he said 24 inches of snow. That is 2 feet worth of snow. Who's going to school? Like me personally, if there was 2 feet of snow and anybody tried to tell me to go to school if there was a school day, I'm laughing straight in their face and I'm getting on my game. So the news guy's about to announce who doesn't have school. And this all he says.
Hazeltaki, Huntington Oaks, and that's it.
Aww. Why, you lousy!
I'm just kidding. You too, Royal Woods.
So they over are celebrating, and even the commentator himself starts celebrating. Until Lucy enters the chat. She over talking about we're going back to school. I don't care what y'all want. And as a valid reaction to not having school and then getting that joint right back, they throw pillows at her. I'm not gonna hold you, they did her way less harsher than what I would have done. I would have kicked her, thrown her down the stairs, and more crash outable things. So she pulls out this graph talking about the more you miss school, the more slow your brain becomes. I'm not gonna lie, I looked this up. I typed in 75 years and it will only decrease your brain functionality by 15. But I'm not even gonna blame that on school. I'm blaming that from old age.
Besides, I fail to see how frolicking in frigid temperatures like a bunch of nincompoops is fun.
Not gonna lie, she not wrong here. Like, when I was growing up, I used to always watch the movies. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to play in snow. As soon as I get snow, bro, that joint was not fun, bro. Snowball fights weren't fun. Nothing was fun, bro. Like, she isn't wrong. If you want a snow day, it's mainly because of the vibe, and so you have no school. So Lincoln makes a deal with Lisa, and she eventually agrees to it.
Okay, you've got 4 hours. Dazzle me or it's back to school for you truants.
So Lincoln starts it off by trying to convince her with sledding. And I'm not gonna lie, to all things you choose sledding, bro. Like, come on, Lincoln, you gotta lock in, bro. You so far 0-1.
Here's another snow day classic, Snow Fort! Come on in. You gotta check out the built-in cup holders.
Okay, this time he did pretty good, but this isn't my cup of tea. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not waking up just to go outside that's freezing cold to make a cold house when I have a house. Lisa passed the igloo, causing it to collapse on Lincoln, and Lincoln doesn't even want to help her anymore. So Lana tags in and takes over.
Say hello to Mr. Twigarm.
I'm not gonna lie, Lana for the win. This is the best thing you could do to convince her to keep it snowing. Like, when you think of snow, you think of either snowball fights or building a snowman. Now, I personally tried to build a snowman, and that shit was whack. But this is the best way, I'm not gonna lie. Lisa questions what the snowman even does, and she's just like, I don't know, just here being jolly. Then Lisa simply goes, bro, if you was as smart as me, you could build this right here.
Say hello to Mr. Reinforced Titanium Alloy Arms.
It's like, what do you even do in that situation? Like, think about it. It took her a good 30 minutes to several hours, bro. I would personally crash out. But yeah, nothing was working. Lola tried ice skating, that failed. Lucy tried giving her hypothermia, that failed. Lynn tried to convince her with pranking Lincoln, that failed. And even Lynn tried to give it a try, but it failed horribly. Like, it's the worst it could have got. Like, look.
Stop! Uh-oh, I can't see this ending well.
Like, I don't even blame her for being mad. Like, that would piss me off too. But then Lana throws a snowball at her. She went, who threw that? And look how everyone steps aside to show you who did it. Like, you can't really trust your family for nothing, man. I'm just saying. And she was just all like, alright, bet that. Before Lana could even finish her sentence, boom, a snowball already in her face. Look how happy she is. She been waiting to do that. She gathers up some more to throw it at Lana again. And then at everybody else. Nobody was safe except Lily. And before she can even finish her sentence, they pop up like, you talking about fun? And that's how you know that they were down bad. They all took a snowball to the face just so they can not have school. And to be honest, I do the same thing. So Lisa goes up to Lincoln thanking him because she now likes Snow Day. He's like, no problem. Too bad we're going back to school tomorrow. And when she gave me this look, I'm over expecting her to just blow up the school or something. So Lincoln looks outside and sees that it's still snowing. And he's wondering how all this is possible. They turn to Lisa and she over talking about she called some friends at NASA. I'm like, what do you mean you called NASA? What ties do you have? If you have people at NASA that could literally change the weather, why are you going to school? And this is where Swiss Cheese Lisa enters the building. She's about to start Swiss cheesing everybody she sees. Lincoln is the first victim. She caught that man lacking. Look. Made him crash into a tree. Look at the preparation and how loaded she is. He didn't stand a chance and he's only the first victim.
Even better. Mr. Twig Arms Jr.!
Lisa is really on her King Von Tom, and no way she literally Swiss cheesed a snowman. And think about how powerful them snowballs gotta be. It went through a snowman. If you ever punched a snowman, that joint is hard. So that's how you know these are not regular snowballs, bro. These joints are Mike Tyson swings. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lynn's over riding peacefully and look who pulls up. It's like, what do you even do in this situation? You just have to accept your fate. You can't slow down. You just have to take it. And look how she just casually walking around with the bazooka, bro. This is not Call of Duty. And being the same people that they are, they all hiding from her. They do not want to see her again. Until you see all the snow in the house, it's like they just can't even escape her at this point. She's over talking about, I just built indoor snow so I could blick y'all inside and out. Now come here. You know it gets bad because she's blicking us down too. We can't escape either. She just go on a crazy streak. Lori in the closet, blick down. Lana, you trying to go use the bathroom? Blick down. Oh, y'all trying to hide from me? Blick down. Y'all trying to hide in the vents from me? Here, hold this snowball. Flicking them down so badly, they all want to go back to school. They're doing all the rituals they did earlier just to go back to school, bro, to have the snow undone. And this is what the announcer had to say.
Well, no one saw this coming, but it looks like we're in for another foot of snow tonight. And that's gonna mean school closings.
It's like at this point it gotta be me, cause like, am I not hearing what they're hearing? He just said another foot of snow. It's already 2 feet of snow right now, so that makes 3 feet of snow. Why do they think they're going to school?
Thank you, NASA! Are you punks ready for tomorrow? Cause my snow-powered tank sure is!
Lincoln walks up to Lisa begging her to just stop doing all this madness. She's like, what you mean? I thought we was having F-O-N fun. He said, no, that's enough. We want to go back to school. I don't even blame him. Like, after the first 2 snowballs, I want to go back to school. I'm not gonna lie. And then she eventually sprays her special salt, and yeah, they're going back to school tomorrow. It's like, now that I know that she did all this just to make him go to school, how far would she have gone?